Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. Today we're going to be talking about the potential release of Marvel Rivals on the Nintendo Switch 2. This article basically goes through what has been happening with the Nintendo Switch 2 and the potential release of Marvel Rivals. So if you find this information somewhat helpful or interesting, feel free to drop a like. I do want to say a huge thank you as for the support. And yeah, something a bit different today. I felt like covering Marvel Rivals on another console slash platform. So it says here, Marvel Rivals superheroes has been busy saving the world and becoming key players in the esports industry. Since 2024 release, the game has skyrocketed to prominence, sparked active esports tournaments, and built a healthy fan base. As Marvel Rival fans rapidly expand in influence, players wonder if it will arrive on other platforms. And while it's unlikely the game will see an original Switch release, new developer statements signal hope for a likely Nintendo Switch 2 arrival and confirm the Marvel Rivals team is already working on some development kits. Let's explore everything we know. So it says here why Marvel Rivals won't release on the original Nintendo Switch. In the spirit of Scarlet Witch, let's begin this article with some pure chaos. Marvel Rival fans wonder, wait a second, what does this mean? I thought Marvel Rivals was coming to Nintendo Switch. Well, yes, but actually no. Representatives of Marvel Rivals developer NetEase has previously commented indicating disinterest in bringing the game to the console. In an interview with Pocket Tactics, game director Thaddeus Sasser state the title definitely isn't coming to the Switch, which is understandable because Nintendo Switch isn't necessarily mainstream console in the same way that Xbox and PlayStation is. I would imagine that Marvel Rivals would have some sort of issue running, but we would see. Much of the decision is based on the original Nintendo Switch's technical capabilities. As an objective-based hero shooter, Marvel Rivals battles are often graphically intense and can require a solid PC to run at the most competitive settings. The game also includes several aim-based characters like Hawkeye, Black Widow, Punisher, and Hela, so players need to be precise and accurate controls. Yeah, exactly. So I had a feeling that was what the reasoning was, but apparently Nintendo Switch 2 is completely different. I don't know much about this console, but we're about to discuss this. Let's get rid of that. Flip off, man. As of February 2025, it seems likely that Marvel Rivals will release on Nintendo Switch 2. In a recent interview with IGN at DICE Summit in Las Vegas, the title's producer confirmed that Marvel Rivals team is in contact, in quotation marks, with Nintendo and open to a Nintendo Switch 2 release. In addition, Marvel Rivals and Nintendo are reportedly already working on some development kits, which is actually quite good. Nintendo tend to be a bit sketchy and keep themselves to themselves when it comes to other companies and stuff like this. But it's good that they're branching out because Marvel Rivals, I feel like, would be a pretty good addition to the Nintendo Switch, especially if it's a free game. So we're already in contact with Nintendo and working on some development kits, and whenever we find that we could provide great performance for our game on the Switch 2, we're open to that. The reason why we didn't launch it onto the Switch, it was the first generation of the device, so they cannot provide a great experience for our gameplay. So if it could achieve that goal, we're open to that. According to the recent leaks, the Nintendo Switch 2 specs could be much stronger than the original system. The console will allegedly run on NVIDIA 239 processor and potentially have a performance capabilities comparable to a PlayStation 4. That's quite impressive, I'm not going to lie. Internal leaks also allege that it will include a 12GB of RAM and 250GB UFS 3.1 of internal storage, a massively higher amount than the original Switch's 4GB of RAM and 32GB storage capability. Updated joysticks allegedly also create smoother controls, eliminate Joy-Con drift. Nintendo Switch 2 may even detach into a mouse-like form, offering more precision for aim-based gameplay. Nintendo teased this mouse support, featuring support for the Switch 2 reveal trailer, and the support studio has since filed a patent for an input device allegedly Joy-Con mouse operation, etc., etc. So it says here what a Nintendo Switch 2 release could mean for Marvel Rival Esports. Most notably, Nintendo Switch 2 release could bring console players and Nintendo fans to Marvel Rivals. This would broaden the game's audience and introduce a new generation of players to Marvel Rival Esports. It could also open the door to cross-play potential. Marvel Rivals competitor Overwatch 2 is already available on Xbox and PlayStation, plus the original Nintendo Switch. The game's cross-play system, allowing users on console to play with friends on PC, has traditionally been a huge appeal so far. While Nintendo and Marvel Rivals have not commented on any Nintendo Switch 2 crossplay plans, it would be a strong possibility since Marvel Rivals already supports some crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation. Marvel Rivals hasn't been shy about taking inspiration from the Overwatch game before, and its decisions in this realm have brought it massive success. Former Overwatch personalities and pros have been migrating to the game in the droves release, and Marvel Rivals also captured a significant share of Overwatch 2's casual player base. Blizzard's poor development decisions have consistently been a sore point among the Overwatch 2 community. Marvel Rivals' plan of action replicating Overwatch's classic format while investing more in their competitive sphere and aligning more closely with the community's suggestions and visions, capitalizes on this issue as an opportunity. Overall, a Nintendo Switch 2 collaboration would introduce a new audience to Marvel Rivals Esports, help unify the game's PC and console presence, and caught more previous Overwatch 2 players. So there we go. So it looks like they are in talks and, discussing information regarding the release of Marvel Rivals on Nintendo Switch 2. I think it would be pretty good. I never knew that Overwatch was on the original Nintendo Switch. I didn't really play Overwatch when Nintendo Switch 1 came out, so I'm not surprised. But what do you guys think? I know a lot of you might have Nintendo Switches. I know a lot of you probably don't. But as Marvel Rival players, do you think this is a good thing? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I think it's a good way of just, like they said in the article, is to broaden and expand their audience and just get the game more out there. It could never hurt to include the Nintendo Switch people, especially if it's a free game. If they just want to run around on the game whilst I don't know out and about, they can. So yeah, this can only be nothing but good news in my opinion. But it's still in early development, as they've stated in the article. They're still in contact and they're still discussing certain things for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 console release. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Would you like to see Marvel Rivals release on the Nintendo Switch 2? I will see you all very soon. Take care and peace.